Hi everyone, I'm going to try and do a journal page based on a recent iCAD index card that I did. So, because Eileen wanted it, I can't cut these up too small. This is a journal page we're doing now, not an index card. So just lots of bits and pieces of layering stuff. Won't hurt to have that on the bottom. Okay. Just anything in your stash. Put a bit of text as well. First day of spring here today, and it's okay, a little bit chilly. Sun is out, there's a bit of cloud around. Yeah, I've been lucky. Squiz has had it really bad. He had a week off work, and Cameron had it and then thought he got rid of it, and then it came back with a vengeance. So just do a bit of this paper, a bit of this one maybe, so purple in there, not orange. Ah, no, this is the good stuff. Like ripping up those. I could even put a bit of brown paper in there. Bit of that. Oh, there's the bits left over from before. Okay, we should have a fair amount to use. We're going to start gluing it down now. Okay, maybe an ad or two, eh? All right, that'll do it. It's just basically for texture anyway. You don't see a lot of it once I put paint on it, but some of it you do, and you never know which part's going to be revealed and which isn't. So now, get rid of those, and I shall get some gel medium, 8 shells, and start gluing it on. Okay, let's put that one. Yeah, a bit crusty. Some of this is getting reactivated, and that's okay. Just adds to the yumminess that the page is going to be. So I think I've got that back the front. But that's okay. Like the paint's on the other side, but that's okay. When there's thicker paper that you're applying to a page, I like to actually put the gel medium or matte medium, whatever you're using, on both the substrate and the piece of paper that you're adhering. The book class, what's the book class? How to create a book, or what? What else have I got here? Let's put some brown paper down, hey? Just making sure I get that crease in there. A book fin style. Oh, that'd be so nice. Now I've got a couple of creases in there, but that's okay. It adds to the texture of the page. Okay. Let's put this one down here. Yep, Finn's amazing in the bear. Love her work. Alright, let's put some lightish stuff in here too. Do it there. Really, Eileen? Okay, I'm going to try it then. I'm going to try and get a hold of her crackle medium, because that's a hit and miss for me too. Getting that crackle effect. I don't always get it. So I'm going to try it. White or clear? Oh, white. Let's put some blue over here. Well, I don't know, probably there. That's fairly thin, so let's just put that down there. Huh. Hey, Colleen. Sorry I wasn't there yesterday. I was busy shopping yesterday and then trying to organise stuff here. I want this side, I think. I've got visitors coming, so let's put that over there. Shazzy's finally home. Shock horror. I had to cook her a home cooked meal. She missed our food. Home cooking. So did that for her. She flew in on Wednesday morning. Went back to Mike's and got a car and drove home. Silly girl. And then back to work the next day. She's a bit silly. Okay, I want some more of this. I might put it up here. Let's just rip that off. And put that down here. Straight edge there, we don't want that. Alright, let's put it that way. What sprays are they? Finnabear's got sprays now too. Okay, I haven't got any gold. So let's put it here. Okay. New deluge. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Oh. This, I love her dilution sprays. I really do. Oh, surely I don't need them. I have finally got my new distress oxides, but I still have yet to get the broken china. I don't know what the go is. Oh, I'll have to have a look. I haven't had a look at what she's got. This is very thin, so I'm just going to put the gel medium on there, not on the back of the piece of tissue paper. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Might break this up over here. There. That will probably do it. All right, hold on. A little bit more. You can go overboard. And I tend to. I never know which way the sheet music goes. Oh well, I probably could do with a little bit there. Let's do a little bit of the gold there. It's a bit thick. That's a bit much, Jen. Probably do with a bit up here too. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to dry. Oh no, we're not. Hold on. A little bit. Right there, and then a little bit right there, maybe. There we go. Now we're done. Oh my God, don't say in front of Jane. What? Oh, I know. She's not here. We're fine. Okay. Right. Now to dry this. broken china. They are trying to glue it back together. Oh, Eileen. Oh. I'll make sure I haven't got pages glued together. And now I will dry it. So, noise pollution. Let me get some of this crap out of the road first. This will all go back in my paper folder, my paper stash folder, to use another time. Okay. Heat gun. Coffee. I probably should bring the camera down a bit more. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, exactly, Eileen. It's getting a bit bulky too. I tell you what, making this these towers, distressing towers. Oh, my wrist here. I think surely it's swollen. It's just so sore from pressing the things together and holding it there till the glue, well, not till the glue sets enough so that I can let go. Oh my goodness. Just awful. All right. I'll try and chop these bits off. Okay. Ooh. That's a bit wet over there too. Okay. Huh? Yeah, that's right. No. I have to go here. Okay. I know. I had a lot of I had a lot of gel medium on there, Eileen. I tend to go overboard. Okay. And then I know, right, Eileen? Don't remind me. Oops. Getting a bit carried away there on that corner. Before you ask why I'm using a craft knife, that's because I can't use scissors. Pretty hopeless when it comes to this. Okay, now I'm going to have to use scissors for that. Okay. There we go. Right. All nice and dry. Haha. Thanks, Eileen. They're not all awesome, but thanks anyway. Right, now, here comes the fun. Got that prep stuff out of the road. Now, I'm going to put some paint on, and we're going to go back to the Paula technique where we wipe it, we put it on and we wipe it off. I'm going to use my fingers for this because I don't want too thick of a coat. And I think you've got a better handle on the paints when you're applying it with your fingers. I think anyway. This is raw umber. And it won't take as long to dry. And really you should let this dry itself. Don't put a heat gun to it because that's when you really will come into some problems. Yeah, I know, right, Eileen? I learnt so much from Paula. Especially my love of layers goes back to Paula's days. I'm putting such a thin layer on this that it'll be ready to wipe off as soon as I cover the whole piece, I would imagine. Probably should put a little bit darker in some areas. Yep. I so miss her journal page days. But like everyone, well, most everyone, I don't move on, but Paula's getting into the watercolour and learning all that. So, you know, it's good for her in a way. But, I mean, surely I think she'll come back to her journal pages after a while. She's just got to do what she's got to do. All right, I think that'll do, eh? She says, as she continues to put more on. All right. That was Semco Raw Umber acrylic paint. Now I want to let it dry naturally, not completely, but because if we get a heat gun under that, it's going to make it near impossible to wipe it back. And I don't want to wipe it all off. What I want to do is to have it so that there's bits and pieces of it on there randomly. So I could try, and no, so it's still not ready. I could put the heat gun to a little bit and really go to town on it. All right. Noise. All right, it's only a little bit, okay? Yeah, true, Eileen. It's still not dry enough, but it'll do for what we want. I can just be mindful. So I'm not wiping it all off. Okay. Now we can dry that. Noise. Yeah. All right, time to bring out the yummy teal. And again, just going to go all over it with it. And try not to do it too clumpy. I remember when new people came to her stream and they didn't understand why she kept wiping the layers off the paint. I know, right, Eileen? But, oh, when she was finished, the effect that it had was just stunning. Loved it. Yeah, a lot of people to this day still can't get it, I think. Why do you put all that yummy goodness paint on there and then just simply wipe it off? Oh, but that texture after you wipe a lot of it off is just yummy. And there's such a fine line to when you need to wipe it off. Okay. And when it just won't rub off at all. You sure use your muscles then. Alright, Right, one little last bit, I think. Then we're done with the blue. Teal. Try and cover that centerpiece in there. Okay. Let's let that sit for a bit. Trying to see how I've I'll try and bring it over and show you. Hold on. Trump Tower. Let's put this aside. Hey, Janet. Right. Okay. Ugh, it's a bit heavy. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Let me zoom the camera out. Okay. Look at these big things. Trying to clamp it together so that it stays together. That's Squiz's big clamps that he uses. Is that side there? Or the inside it's going to be. So, yep, that's what it is. So, I'll take that apart and put the other two sets together later this afternoon. And then probably put them all together tomorrow. Okay. It's still tacky, so I don't think it's ready yet. Yep, I'm bringing out the big guns, Janet. Okay, now I'll zoom in. Right, so while that's drying, because I don't want to get the heat gun to it, I've got some more index cards that I haven't done videos for yet. I tell you what, these prompts are so hard. And I thought I was getting in for 30 days and it's 61. But I'm determined to finish it this year. So that one was intersection. So I just weaved some like me, that one was just oxides, I think. Both of them. Linda, yep. Blow on it and warm it up. Charm bracelet. How can you portray a charm bracelet? So that's what I did there. Distress oxides again in the background. I've fallen in love with them. Thanks, CB. This one is sun or moon. And I did this one using the oxides. And I love the effect that that one has. Plus it's got that gold colour shine on it. And swim. How do you portray swim? So I just did a swim symbol. Again with an oxide background. And adjective. Oh my God. Honestly. Yeah, exactly, Eileen. So adjectives. Again, oxides background. And mirror, that was a hard one. So I ended up just doing that. So they're the ones I've got. I've done the video for that one, and I've got to edit and upload all those yet. And then 8 to go. Can't wait. Yep, you should say I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, Eileen, I've got now. Thanks, Sandra. And this is how far I got last year. Here's 2016. This is 2017. There's still a few to go in there. So this little pile here I did in 2016. Not many at all. This is 2017. Yay! Thanks, Eileen. All right, this should be dry, so I'm going to get a clean, juicy baby wipe. Let's see. Oh, I reckon. Oh, it might not be quite dry yet. It's not. Doesn't like. Okay, I'm going to put the heat gun on it. Very impatient. All right. No, still not dry enough. What I'm looking for is resistance and just being able to leave just the slightest amount there. Okay, let's try. I wanted to be able to have to really rub. See, that's sort of the effect that I'm looking for up the top there. Still not quite dry enough, but that's okay. I'll work with it. I'll just not take off too much. It's a bit drier over this side because it was the first side I did. See how I've got to really rub on this side. That's what I'm looking for. All right, I really like that side now. Okay. All right, that's what we have so far. I should have looked up first. Sorry, Eileen. All right. That's okay. I don't mind that. Because once we put the circles on and then we go over it again, we want a bit of that to appear. So let me grab some punches. Now I'm going to need some bigger ones today because it's a bigger substrate. So, oh well, got a couple of bigger ones. So let's just do these. Okay. Right, so I got a 2.5 inch, so that's good. Let's just do that one first, and then full one, and then that. That's 3. Right. And then this one. Man, let's do all right, let's see what we've got with this mess. Drop one on the floor. Okay. Let's see, I might need another one of these yet, don't know. Oops, didn't punch too well. There we go. Right. Yep, 3 of those there like that, I think. And then let's get one up here, up here. And maybe not. Aha, got a bigger one. Hold on. I forgot about it. 1 3/4. That's what I need. Oh, you think, Eileen? Okay. I'm going to cover it up, but that's a good point. Hold on. I'll grab some. You're right. I should do that. Use the papers that I have used in the underneath layer. All right, hold on. Hold on. Oh. Let's get rid of some of these. And yeah, only one of those. Okay. All right, so where does that big one go? Here. There. And then probably this one. And some of, where'd it go? No. Hold on. And here, some of this. One. Get over here, less of that red. Probably, oh, okay, let's do this one. Look at that. Doesn't like doing that. And a bit of this, and then that'll do it, I reckon. Okay, let's see if this doesn't like to punch. Okay, that's fine. Put it, this is what I'll do. Let's do a small one. Okay. Come on, you can do this. There we go. Right. Oh, with holes in it, you think? Ew. Okay. Huh. Right. Really? With holes in it? What did I punch? Where did I... was that one? I can't remember. Oh, this one. Here. Okay, hold on. Ew. You think, Eileen? I don't know about that. You use it all the time. Of course you do. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see how we go here. Okay. I'm going to cover a lot up. Hold on. What did I do with it? I threw them. Oh, here's one. Waste not, want not. I don't know. I don't know that I like it, Eileen. Okay, let's see. Let's just see. Probably need another piece, so let's punch out one. Well, that's just gonna. Hold on. Let me get. This one. Okay. Let's do a smaller one, I reckon, and put there. And then hey Ella. Thanks. Cut the paper smaller then. Yeah, no, that's, yeah, probably. Let me just cut this one down a bit. I think that one was really bugging me. Okay, so it can go there. That one I like up there. And let's put this one down here. And then we'll work the rest. Okay. Okay. Does that look too busy? Okay, there we go. Does it look too busy? Dorothy. No, me neither, Ella. You tell her. All right. How did I glue these down? I think I just used glue, didn't I? I can't remember on the card, the index card, because I didn't want to. No, that should be okay. If I use gel medium. Can't remember what I used. Let's just use the gel medium. Got it out. Do I want to use the gel medium or do I want to use glue? I can't remember, Eileen. I should use glue, I think, because I want to go over it with a... I still can go over it with this, but then it gives it a... It does give it a translucency, and that may be okay. What do I do? What do I do? Use the medium. Okay, we'll use the medium. All right. I can't remember. It's too long ago, that one. All right. Okay. Get messy fingers again. Hands with all this glue. I don't know. I think I might have just used Scotch Quick Dry, but that's okay. It's okay. That's all right. No biggie. Doesn't really matter. I haven't got anything under here that's going to reactivate, so that's okay. It's very quiet here today. Even the birds are quiet for the first day of spring. Who's gone for a sly whiskey? Oh, Eileen. Oh, Dorothy. Oh, I have another one down. Oh, yeah, I did. Got it there already. Okay. I think I need some more glues, eh? Some more gel medium. No, put that one down that way. Right. Where'd you come from? Oh no, but you can go down there and you can go in there, I think. I'll put you over there. There, maybe. Really there. Thank goodness. And yep. And one more piece. Okay. Now, how did I have you? That way? That way, I think. Okay. Now we need to dry this and then we can get some more paint on it. Right. I think I've got them all on there, have I? Bit top heavy. No, it's because of that one, but that's okay. Right. Alright, noise pollution. So Eileen, for the ones that the circle's punched out of, these ones, when I go over it with the, when I go over the circles with the copper, which area of this do I go over? Do I go over the paper or do I go over the circle? I'm thinking this paper myself. Yep, thought as much. Nearly there. Still a bit sticky, but that might work to our advantage. All right. Liquitex Basics Copper. Again, just applying it with my finger and just going over those circles, the paper that I added. Thought I'd forgotten that one, didn't you? Trick jar. Yeah, I think I've got them all. No, I haven't. I've got two more. So if you guys are paying attention, I think I've got them. Have I got them? I think I got them all. I sometimes punch the circles out in a straight line on the paper, then use coloured circle paper. Yeah, that would be a good, yeah, I might try that another day, Eileen. Yeah, put the circle in a line, yeah. The cutout, yeah. Getcha. I getcha. I hear what you're throwing down, Eileen, and I think I like it. All right. Now, just going to dry that, and then we're going to do some more finger painting. So, noise pollution. It's not often I do, Eileen. I'll bet you're glad. All right. Now let's get out the raw umber again. And let's just have some fun. Was a bit much, Jim? Okay, now while that's still wet, I'm going to grab the teal. We'll see. We'll see how close it resembles the index card. It's hard to replicate things. All right. Just going next to the raw umber that I used before, to the right of it, and then underneath it. Oops. Okay. What do you reckon? Enough? Okay. Now, I reckon I'm going to get out the gold. Okay. Just a bit of blue there. That's okay. The gold really sets it off, doesn't it? Don't know whether it's the, I think it's the gold against the teal. What do you reckon? Done? There we go. Now, yeah, the gold added just topped it off. Okay, now let's dry this and then we'll do some shading. So, noise. This is, it's just a cheap one here in Australia, Global Colours. Fine Art, Artist, Acrylic Impasto, Brilliant Gold. Globalcolors.com. That's colours with a U. You're welcome. I don't know. We have a lot of things that are impasto, and I don't know what that means. Like this gel medium is Chromacryl Impasto gel medium, so I don't know. What does the word impasto mean? Can also be used to create full-bodied glazes and is an excellent adhesive. Okay. An impasto gel medium which adds body to acrylic paints, allowing thick structure and textures. So I don't know what the impasto means. It's a very heavy gel medium, and I love it, especially for adhering down thicker papers. Oh, okay. Thanks, Eileen. A heavy body paint. Okay, thanks, Janet. Thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Sandra. Now, Eileen, question. With these offcuts, these pieces that the circles were cut out of, where am I going to do like the circle plus the outer edge with the shadowing, or what? Now where's my Stabilo All Pen pencil? Right. I think I need to dry that just a little bit more because I don't want the pencil lifting it. So another couple of minutes, sorry. I did apply some of this really thick. Okay. Thinking the same. All right, let's just let that cool down a second. I'm going to get a clean baby wipe. So I'm going to use that instead of water to activate the pencil. Cool down. Right, oh, and it'd have to be blunt. Oh, I have awful trouble with my pencils trying to sharpen them. and having them stay sharpened. The lead just falls out. Okay, here we go. Oh, there it goes again. I don't know that I've got another one. I may do. It's a pain in the butt, it really is. Let's try again. A bit better. Only time for a new one anyway, so. I'll just do this side first. Right. Oh, it's still a bit damp there. There we go. So far, look at the difference there. They really pop out. Thanks, Eileen. Let me sharpen this a little bit more and do the other side. Hey. Right. Now we're going to add some highlights, and all I used was a Sharpie paint pen. Hold on. So put it on and then sort of wiped it off a little bit and just lightening it. It looks like I'm actually taking off the paint, but it's actually giving it a nice glow, if you will. And then I'll go around them with a thinner paint pen just to highlight it a bit more. Okay, and now, thanks Dorothy, thanks Eileen. I want to get the finer pointed one of those, and do you think I can find it? I'm looking, it's probably on my desk somewhere, but I can't see it, so I don't want to use the bigger one. That's the fine point, but I've already got one opened and I don't want to open this one. But what have I done with it is the question. Hold on. Looking. Looks like I'm going to have to open it. Is that the, no, that's the medium point. I've got a fine point here somewhere that I need to use. Found it. Right. So where I've put that white shading is where I'm going to just draw the white highlighted mark. I don't know if I did that one. Let's just go over there. And voila, except for our last step. Okay. Oh, 108. Yikes. That's hot, Ella. All right. Here comes the scrumptious goodness that is the Heidi Swap Gold Colour Shine. Let's dry this first. That paint pen needs drying. Noise. Eileen. Janet, Eileen's warning you. Comes the gold spray. All right. Are we ready? All right. How scrumptious is that? Yummy goodness. All right, let me dry this a bit. Just want to pat them down a bit. See, it doesn't remove it. It still leaves that yumminess underneath it, even though it's pooling on top. Sponge it down and voila, that's still there and it's all its goodness. Ah, thanks, Judy. When you shake the bottle, where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Oh, shake it and then just tap off the excess because a lot comes out. You're going to get bigger blobs if you don't sort of shake off a little bit of it first. Hi, Melody. I tell you what, it lasts so long. I use it a lot, and there's like a crap load in there. It's like a bottomless pit. All right, now I'll show you the original that Eileen wanted me to replicate, and this was done on a an index card. Show you the bottle. Did I use the tea? No, it's the gold, thank goodness. Okay, Heidi swap. And it's colour shine. And it's just the gold. Alright, so... Oh, wow. That blends in quite nicely. Look at that. Perfect rendition. That was the iCAD. That's the page. Done. And quite quickly too. We only did an hour and a half and did it. Looks good. Typing like Jean. So, there you go. You can see a lot more texture underneath all the paper and goodness that we had underneath in the journal, on the journal page. I did match it. I did pretty good. Yep, blends in quite nicely. Thanks, Janet. The only thing I did differently was to add the outer sections of where I punched the circle, because Eileen said to. Could probably highlight those a bit more. Don't know. We'll see. There you go. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Andra. Thanks, Melody. Thanks, CB. Thanks, Shells. Okay, done. I'm going to stop the recording now because we've done the page. Met the challenge.